swag, yeah. What's up? Now, wasn't that very fun? That was pretty fun. That should be my presentation. But I'm still going to share with you all my swag for success, for your success, which has been my success, helping me to get through my college time here at OU. I am completing my dissertation this semester and defending on the 26th. And it's been, yes, woo! And with having a family, as they came out with me on the Soul Train, it's been exciting, but sometimes very challenging. Trying to be a wife, a mom, and also I managed to be a fitness instructor part-time. Just an awesome way to make an impact in the community. But my ultimate job here on campus is a graduate student. And my main focus is to graduate, as most of you also feel maybe the same challenge that you have. And that challenge may not give us many options to have a social life and hang out like we're doing tonight. But I want to share with you all a bit of swag. Get your notebooks out, but you also want to also bring your body, and also you have to experience this. So when I say grad, you say swag. Grad, grad, hey, now you got it. We'll do that throughout the time. But the first step in swag is to have style. Now, don't get up in Gangnam Style on me now. But style is not about what we're rocking. I know we look nice, hey. But it's all about the way something is done, the execution. So keep in mind, style, step one, how something is done. Now, you have to be yourself. Be authentic, because ain't nobody got time for no fronting. You have to be yourself. Have a good time. So that means in class, if you want to raise your hand, if you're like myself, I talk really fast. It's hard to sometimes just put my swag out. But having confidence is a major way to really self-actualize in college. Not about just the destination of confidence, but the journey, accepting your failures and learning from them, not just all of your successes. Step number 2 is wellness, and that's what I really love to talk about. Instead of thinking of wellness as just only fitness, it's a lifestyle. Meaning that you budget your time to go to the Houston Huffman, that you also think about wellness as your ticket to success, so that you're not like this after you graduate. That's how I feel sometimes. It's funny, but very true. You can ask my husband over there, and my daughter, and my sister-in-law. Trust me, it's like that a lot of times. It's really stressful. But I want to say that working out has been a saving grace for myself. Not only being able to get the endorphins, better than chocolate sometimes, but a way to release stress, also a way just to have fun, because that's what fitness is about as well. For myself, I started my fitness journey 3 years ago. I've lost over 40 pounds, and not that it's I'm not an infomercial, but my thing was I did have a little bit of a hang-up of the weight. Just my energy level was low. And if you can't take my word for it, I also have a friend named Emily, who's a PhD student in the history program. She lost over 100 pounds, and she's reported to have even more confidence when she's a TA or going to conferences to share her research. So Houston Huffman is where it's at. And I think I see Dr. Davenport over there. Now we have step number 3. We have attitude. Now, don't get all defensive on me now. Attitude is all about your perspective. It's how you see things. But you can get an attitude sometimes. I know when you get, from myself, my dissertation feedback, it gets a little, like that. But it's how you are able to think about the Soulja Boy song that played when I first came out. You wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and you say, what's up? You look at yourself outside of your labels as being a wife, a mom, a husband, a student, and you just real with yourself. If you need a hug, or you need to say something nice, or you might need to talk to yourself to give yourself a little boost. And that's all great to have authentic communication with yourself to say that I am a success. I will graduate. I keep telling myself that. I will graduate. I will defend successfully. And then you want to also surround yourself with positive people. And I think it's right here. It's happening right here. I want to just fly in the air. But you want to think about all the resources that you have available to you, which could be the Goddard Health Center. There's also the Houston Huffman. We have the Writing Lab Center on campus. And thinking about that, we have our final step, 4, the game plan. I know we have some Sooners here, so we know about game. But the game plan means tonight when you're listening to all the presentations, you think about what applies to you, what you're lacking, and how you can add those things into your life. And you start by step. We can't get there overnight, so on Monday, it's not going to happen, but it's hopeful thinking. But you start small and thinking about what things can you realistically do one at a time, and the ultimate goal would be to have an awesome product. So when you graduate, You're marketable. You're able to stand out. And that's what swag is about. That means when you have your resume, not only is your resume going to speak volumes of you, but when you walk in, you're able to look destiny in the eye and say, give me my degree. That's what I hope to say. And at the end, when I say grad, you say grad, grad, and thank you for your time. And now, I present to Oral Blankson on money.